Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. And I've got a new, brand spanking new Fender road-worn Vintera Series 60s Stratocaster in Lake Placid blue. This thing is stunning. It's got factory aging to it. Very, very cool. And for the first time ever that I'm aware of, you can get a custom shop proper. And I mean, this is the same thing that they give on the US and the custom shop model, same guide for finishes. You get this custom shop relic road worn finish on a Mexican, more affordable Strat. Guys, this is awesome. More accessible. You have to pay triple the money for this, triple to four times as much money usually to get this type of finish from the factory. And it's not like they take it and then they just drop it on the floor. I mean, it's all very, very carefully done. They've got all the different types of aging you can get, from chips and nicks to indentations to actually like age related like cracking and checking in the finish. They really go all out. We'll show you all the up close details. So if you want and you're new, hit that like button, hit subscribe, come join our circle of friends, our little family here on YouTube. If you want to buy this guitar, it's for sale on the EssexRecordingStudios.com website and on Reverb.com. Help support the studio, help keep the lights on. All right, so we've been talking about this Lake Placid blue relic finish here. That's really the star of the show. This is a 60s style Fender. We know that for a couple of reasons. You have the 4-bolt neck plate. You have the one-piece maple neck with no skunk stripe. This neck, too, look at how it's been aged. So you can see the patina. It's all nicely worn through here. This feels like a 60s Strat when you play it because the light oil and sealant is all worn through. And so you have the bare, see the color difference? See how it's like tan up here and then it's like white and bright? It's amazing, guys. This thing is incredible. We've had 60 Strats here. I've got a 65 here right now. We had another 65 from Matt Tuck of Bullet for My Valentine. We had a 63. So I know what they look like in person. I know what they feel like. We've had them. And this neck feels right. In fact, I would even say it's more correct than the custom shop relic ones I've seen, because those will have the worn appearance, but it'll still have a sealant, and so it'll still feel the same all the way through. Where this does have the played road worn feel. The other ones have the look. The more expensive ones have the look, but not the feel. This one does. We're talking about all the different types of aging they do to it. I mean, look at what they do to the edge here of the headstock. Like all of this stuff and the little bumps, this has to be done by hand. There's no machine that does this. They can't program it. Each one of these is going to be different, and it's extra time, guys. So this is actually a more expensive finish, which will drive some people mad. I get that. Like, you know, we're all old grandpas now yelling at the kids in the streets who are wearing the jeans that are pre-ripped and torn. That's been like in style now for the past 30, 40 years, it seems. But that's what it is. People pay extra to have ripped, broken stuff. So you can see the finish is worn through here. So you have some wear spots, you have indentations, you've got aging, cracking lines there. Just going through the whole thing here. Beautiful Lake Placid finish. And what's nice is, yes, this color looks new with some road worn wear put in from the factory. But as you actually play this, and your skin actually touches it, and the oil from your sweats interacts with it, and you leave it out in the sun, and you know, this will actually get more and more correct. So like all of your common wear spots where the belly cut is there, little dings. And there's one thing that I love about this, and that is that you have guilt-free absolutely guilt-free play and use on a brand new guitar of not having to worry about putting a ding in it. That is like so liberating, because I'm one of these guys. If I buy a brand new guitar, if I get a brand new guitar and I put that in it, I have to take the day off work. I'm traumatized. No, I'm inconsolable. All right. But if I already have that and that and that and that and that and that, and I get another one of those, guys, who cares? So what? And that, mentally is very liberating. It's freeing, guys. It's great. You have I believe is the Pau Ferro, which is like a Bolivian rosewood, I think. Is it Bolivian or African rosewood? You have to Google it. I can't be an expert on everything, guys. Fretboard, and what's nice is they have the clay dot style inlays. It looks very much like the 60s clay dot inlays. The tuners look all vintage style. The string tree retainer, again, all the wear along the edge here, which is very common. This is an incredible job done by Fender for what is a Mexican production Strat. They've never put this much effort into one. I'm very, very impressed, guys. And you feel free to take it a step further if you want. So this is really, you can go get these screws, take them out, your tremolo. You can go watch some guides online about how to like rust and age metal. There's some obvious ones, just leave them out in the rain. But if you want to go that extra mile, you can. Oh, it even has like, you probably can't tell here, but the pickguard is even the slightest mint green, which is correct for the 60s period. This is, I'll tell you what, guys, there's like more correct on this than I've seen on some custom shop models when it comes to replicating the 60s. Really, really good stuff. I'm very impressed. All right, everybody. I got to get going because this is one of 1,000 guitars I have to share with you all. This comes with a brand new Fender padded deluxe gig bag. This is the case candy for it here. You've got your tremolo bar there, your owner's manual, a sticker to go put on your bumper, whatever you want to do. But I will say this is quite an impressive guitar, and for the money, just really, really cool. Go get a replica L serial number, back plate for, if you want to look even more like a 60s guitar. It's just, they've done such a tremendous job on this. And again, here's that neck. You can see it a bit better. That might be one of the things I'm most impressed with on this. A real one-piece maple 60s C profile with correct road worn, which is never, they do the look, they'll make it like this, and then they'll put another coat on top of it. And it's just not, it doesn't give you that feel. This guitar gives you the feel. All right. Fender should hire me to I should be like the QVC of guitars. I think I would crush it. I'm not sponsored by Fender. I'm not paid by them to do anything, but maybe one day I'll get that phone call. Cool. All right, folks, like I said, this guitar is for sale on the EssexRecordingStudios.com website, on Reverb.com, and you might have one in your local guitar shop or one in your country where you're going to have to buy it online and you want to see what it looks like in person. Well, I think now, after you've seen this, you've got a very good idea of what this guitar is like if you were to pick it up at your guitar shop and hold it in your very own hands. I might get this question. Sometimes with relic guitars, again, the way they do the finish, you can't, like I know on ESPs when they do the relics, you can't actually feel the difference with the paints or the chips. So it's almost like they do all of this work and then they put a fresh coat of lacquer that makes everything smooth and even. It's not the case on this. Like you can feel the wood here. You can feel all of these dents and imperfections, these chips. It's like I'm saying, more authentic than a lot of these relic jobs you get that are on extremely expensive custom shop guitars from lots of different brands. I'd say this has more authentic road wear than the majority of the $5,000 relic guitars that I've seen. So that tells you how I feel about this. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me. More to come, a lot more to come all this week. So stay subscribed. And thanks for all the comments and the love. Hit us up on all the socials at Essex Recording Studios. That's on Instagram. That's where we're most present. And Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Catch you later, guys.